Thoth Hermes Trismegistus, the founder of Egyptian learning, the wise man of the ancient world, gave to the priests and philosophers of antiquity the secrets which have been preserved to this day in myth and legend. These allegories and emblematic figures conceal the secret formula for spiritual, mental, moral, and physical regeneration, commonly known as the mystic chemistry of the soul, alchemy. These sublime truths were communicated to the initiates of the mystery schools, but were concealed from the profane. The latter, unable to understand the abstract philosophical tenets, worshipped the concrete sculptured idols which were emblematic of these secret truths. The wisdom and secrecy of Egypt are epitomized in the Sphinx, which has preserved its secret from the seekers of 100 generations. The mysteries of Hermeticism, the great spiritual truths hidden from the world by the ignorance of the world, and the keys of the secret doctrines of the ancient philosophers, are all symbolized by the Virgin Isis. Veiled from head to foot, she reveals her wisdom only to the tried and initiated few who have earned the right to enter her sacred presence, tear from the veiled figure of nature its shroud of obscurity, and stand face to face with the divine reality. Certain Rosicrucian scholars have given special appellations to these three phases of the sun: the spiritual sun they called Vulcan, the solar and intellectual sun, Christ and Lucifer respectively, and the material sun, the Jewish demiurgus Jehovah. Lucifer here represents the intellectual mind without the illumination of the spiritual mind, therefore it is the false light. The false light is finally overcome and redeemed by the true light of the soul, called the second Logos or Christ. The secret processes by which the Luciferian intellect is transmuted into the Christly intellect constitute one of the great secrets of alchemy, and are symbolized by the process of transmuting base metals into gold. The purpose of alchemy was not to make something out of nothing, but rather to fertilize and nurture the seed which was already present. Its processes did not actually create gold, but rather made the ever-present seed of gold grow and flourish. The pineal is cone-shaped, and secretes a yellow or golden fluid. Everything which exists has a spirit, the seed of divinity within itself, and regeneration is not the process of attempting to place something where it previously had not existed. Regeneration actually means the unfoldment of the omnipresent divinity in man, that this divinity may shine forth as a sun and illumine all with whom it comes in contact. The alchemists, seers and astrologians of all ages have wrestled with this problem in their ceaseless endeavors to unravel the great mystery of man's dominion over flesh. Whether it be the chemist seeking new compounds, the physiologist searching and testing the fluids of the fearfully and wonderfully made body of man, the alchemist probing for the elixir of life, the ichor of the gods, or the astrologian pulling and adjusting the etheric wires that crisscross the spaces in an earnest desire to make good and sane the statement the wise man rules his stars, all are seeking to span the awful space that yawns between the neophyte and the promised land of immortality in the body, where in my flesh I shall see God, and when and where he can truly say with the regenerated Job, I have heard of thee by the hearing of the ear, but now mine eye seeth thee. Man must work out his own salvation. The bridge to be built across the 3 months place must have a mineral base or rock foundation. Thou art Peter, Petra, stone, or mineral, on thee will I build my church, etc. Church is from the second Hebrew letter, Beth, a house, temple, or church. The human body is a house, temple, or church for the soul which may be lost or saved by the higher self or spiritual ego residing in the cerebellum, the secret place of the Most High. Know ye not that your bodies are the temple, church, of God? The fluid, oil, elixir of life, or marrow which flows down the spinal cord, comes from the upper brain, the Creator or Father, the Most High, and is known in physiology as ovum, or generative seed, that life essence which creates the human form of corruptible flesh. In the Greek, from which the New Testament was translated, this marrow is called Christ, which is the Greek word for oil.